Morning, everyone. Come into a comfortable sitting position. Turn the palms up. Close your eyes. Just take a moment to bring awareness to your body. Bring awareness to your sitting bones, and make sure you're on your sitting bones. You can use your hands to pull the flesh away to help you find them. And then as you breathe, just allow your legs, your lower body to sink into the mat. Feel the edges of the feet. If you're sitting cross-legged, whatever you feel, whatever's in contact with your mat or the floor, just allow it to sink and become heavy on the floor. Bring awareness to your spine, starting with your tailbone. Feel the tailbone lengthening, just kind of heavily lengthening towards your mat. And then take your awareness up the spine. As you focus on the spine, just try to make the space between each vertebrae even longer, bigger, separating each one just with your awareness. A gentle lift perhaps through the crown of the head, the back of the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Feel your spine growing. Pull the shoulders back, look out through the heart. Relax all your facial muscles. Just let your fingers relax and just naturally curl. Feel the backs of the hands on your legs. Become aware of any sounds. Maybe give each sound a name to separate if there's just white noise in the background. Any little sound that you can hear. We often have this constant noise going on, which we don't pay attention to. Once you focus in, it helps to take that sound away from your mind. And then take a deep breath in through the nose. Listen to the sound of your breath and exhale with a big sigh. Keep the mouth closed as you breathe in and out without any effort. So noticing how you're feeling this morning. Any aches or pains? Tiredness? If it's the time of the month, make sure that you avoid any inversions today. Don't think you have high blood pressure, but remember, anyone with high blood pressure, since this is being recorded, not to do inversions either. And when we're doing forward bends, also maybe just come halfway or come out if it doesn't feel right. So just listening and tuning into your body, making sure that you're safe. So let's take a deep breath in, bring the arms over the head, and exhale to the heart center. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. So let's do a few rounds of alternate nostril breath for our pranayama practice this morning. So bring your right hand into Vishnu Mudra. I'm also using my right hand. Last two fingers stretched out, thumb stretched out, and bring the arm in front of the body, relaxing that right shoulder. I'm going to take a deep breath in through both nostrils and close the right, breathe out through the left, nice and slowly. A long exhalation, feeling your abdominal muscles contract. Inhale through the left. And exhale through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. So inhaling on in the left on 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling in the right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling right on 4, 3, 2, 1. Now closing both nostrils, holding the breath for 16. If you have a period, avoid retention, just carry on. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhaling left, 3, 2, 1. Close. Hold the breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exhaling on right on 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling right on 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain. Exhale left. 4, there is 8, isn't it? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left on 4, 3, 2, on 1, and retain. Maybe chanting Om mentally, bringing focus to the point between your eyebrows. Exhaling on right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain. Exhaling on the left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring inhalation into both nostrils. And exhale through the mouth, releasing. Bring the chin to the collarbone. And make a circle, nice and slowly. Along the way, if you need to stop and just roll the head around, if there's any stiffness, quite nice to do that. And then continue along. and change. Breathing as you go, and then come back to the center. So throughout the rest of the yoga practice today, we'll try to bring Ujjayi breath into everything that you're doing, apart from the relaxation at the end. So that's where we partially close the throat, breathing in and out through the nose, but it's a noisier breath, the ocean breath. You've probably practiced this already with me. So it's almost like a snoring sound, but without the actual snore sound, okay? See how you get on with that. So let's bring our arms over the head. And as we exhale, bring the right fingertips to the floor and bend to the side. That's bringing the elbow to the mat. Continue with Ujjayi breath. And inhale to the center. Lift the heart and exhale the other way. Inhaling to the center and then stretching forwards, placing the fingertips on the mat, bringing the shoulder blades closer together, feeling the vitality in the spine as you press the sitting bones back into the mat. Keep that length, walking the fingers away from you, releasing the hands, and just relax the neck here. Bringing awareness to the lower back, feeling an opening here. And then walk the hands back towards you. Let's stretch out the legs, take the legs slightly wider and make circles. Try to bring the feet onto the mat, the sides of the feet, so if you can find the edges of the feet on the floor as you go round and round, and then change, really opening, giving the ankles a little workout. Just about see my feet there, hopefully. And then bring the soles of the feet together and just wave the knees up and down. Stay there with the hands on the ankles or interlock the fingers underneath. Try to sit up tall, rolling the shoulders back. Okay, so let's come up to standing. We'll work through sun salutation nice and slowly, warming up along the way. So cross at the ankles, lean forwards, press into the feet, and come up. You come to the front of your mat and stand in the mountain pose. So have the big toes touching, heels slightly wider, lift all your toes and spread them wide, and then place them back on the mat. Press down into the balls of the feet and into the heels. Tuck the tail under, look out through the heart, and have the palms facing forward. Arms away from the body slightly so you can let the shoulders hang. Ujjayi breath here, inhaling, exhaling all the way out. And again, 2 more breaths. And on the next inhalation, we're going to bring the arms over the head. And we're going to grab our left wrist and exhale, stretch to the right. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale the other way. Grabbing that right wrist. Stretching the right side of the body, but press down into the right foot so you don't have all the weight coming into the left. Inhale to the center. And we're going to exhale to take the arms wide into a gentle back bend, opening the heart. And inhale, back to the center. Fingertips touching as we exhale to bend forwards. Keep the legs bent, let the body flop onto the thighs here, grab the elbows and rock from side to side. If you want, you can take the feet wider. With each exhalation, feel the body relaxing even more. Change the crossing of your arms. And on the next inhalation, straighten the legs, bring the hands onto the front of the legs, the length of the spine. Draw the shoulder blades together. Breathing here. And on the next exhalation, bending forwards. Place the fingers in line with the toes, bending the knees if you need to do that. Inhale, look forwards, giant step back with the right foot to the back of the mat, and rock forwards and backwards here. Maybe wiggle the hips up and down and side to side. And then place the hands on the mat. Inhale, step back with your left leg into a plank. Squeezing the belly. And as you exhale, just touch the knee, place the knees on the floor, and we'll do a few rounds of cat-cow flow here to warm up. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the collarbone, rounding the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, place the chest on the mat and the chin. Tuck the elbows in. Maybe walk the knees slightly back. Keep the belly off the floor into your caterpillar pose. Close your eyes. Just wave the hips from side to side, perhaps. And if you want, you can even touch the forehead to the floor instead of the chin. And on the next inhalation, drop the belly to the floor and push down into the pubic bone to come into a baby cobra with the hands nice and soft, not doing anything there. Just bringing focus to your lower back. Feel the backs of the knees working here. Use the breath. Each inhalation lifting higher. And each exhalation trying to hold the pose. On the next exhalation, release. Tuck the toes under, press into the hands, inhaling onto all fours, and exhaling into downward dog. Squatting dog, sending the belly towards the thighs, pushing out through the hands, making sure those fingers are spread wide, engaging through the base of the fingers and thumbs. On the next exhalation, send the right heel to the floor. Inhale to release. Exhale the left heel. Inhale, release. And exhale both heels. For this first round, we're going to just walk the feet, right foot first, then left, all the way to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, and exhale to bend forwards. Bring the fingers in front of the feet, hands together, As we inhale, we're going to twist to the right and bend the left leg, twist and open to the right. Exhale to release. And inhale to the left. Exhale to release. And bend the legs, swing the arms forwards, coming up through your chair. Straight back, opening all the way. And exhaling to the heart center. We'll do the left side now. Inhale, still warming up. Exhale to open. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, folding forwards. Release the arm and just be a ragdoll for a moment, rocking from side to side, loosening up. On the inhale, straight legs, straight back. You can have your hands here or maybe fingertips to the floor. Keep the shoulders open. Exhaling, forward bend, lifting the sitting bones. Fingers in line with the toes. Inhale, look forwards, left foot back. Just rock forwards and back here, move hips around. And then inhale, step back with the right foot. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale into cobra. So bring the feet together and press into the hands this time. If you have any lower back problems, just keep the feet slightly wider. Come as high as you like in your cobra. And exhale, release. Tuck the toes under. Inhale onto all fours. And exhale into downward dog. Just walk up and down with the heels one at a time. Keep pressing out of the fingers and thumbs and lifting those hips. Inhale, both heels. Exhale, release them to the floor. We're going to walk forward, start with the left foot. Inhale. And once the feet are at the front, open into a halfway lift and exhale to close. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale to the heart center. We're going to speed it up, moving with each breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, opening, halfway lift. Exhale, close. Inhale, right foot. Hold the breath into plank. Exhale, caterpillar, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, have the option to walk or lifting the right leg. Look forwards and bring the foot in between the hands. And then the left foot to follow, resting forwards. Inhale, reach forwards and up. Exhale to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, folding. Inhale, opening. Exhale, closing the body. Inhale, left foot. Right. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the front of the mat. And right foot to follow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right foot. Hold the breath. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga or caterpillar. Bending the arms, rolling forwards on the toes. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot, left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. And the left side, inhaling. Exhaling, close your eyes if you can. Moving with the breath, inhale. Flowing through each movement, so flowing from one to the other. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot. Right. Exhale, choose your lowering. Choose your back bend. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg in between the hands. Right foot. Exhale to bend. Inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, heart center. Take 3 deep breaths here, resting the thumbs against the chest. Finding your heartbeat, grounding through the feet. So open your eyes. We're going to do our tree balance now. And bring your weight onto your left foot. Lift your right leg. I'll just face you. Right leg against your inner thigh. Bring the hands to the heart. Open the knee as wide as the hip. Try to work on opening that hip and keeping the hips facing the front. Inhale to bring the arms over the head. Exhale to relax the shoulders and hold it here. So for a stronger variation, you're bringing the foot to the crease at the top of the leg, sole of the foot facing upwards and relaxing that knee down, opening that hip. You're bringing your right hand behind you to grab the foot and lifting your left arm in the air. So this is a different variation, holding it here. Now if you're feeling fairly balanced, try having a go at bending forwards, maybe halfway and then coming all the way up. Or maybe taking your hands, so even if you're doing the tree, you can lower both arms and your upper body. Maybe bringing the hands to the floor, both hands. And if you're practicing arm balances, you can bend, place the hands on the floor, place the knees quite high up on the upper arms there, look forwards, transfer the weight, coming into a version of the crow. And then coming out the same way you came in, with control. And release. Just come onto your toes, lift the heels, stretching the legs, and then we'll change sides. So bring the weight onto your right leg this time. Left leg, sorry. I'm doing the opposites to you. I'm still waking up this morning actually, fuzzy head today. So inhale, bring the arms over the head and release the shoulders as you exhale. Again, you're just holding it here. So remember the standing leg, if you're having trouble balancing, do ground that foot, spread the toes, press into the ball and the heel of the foot and lift the kneecap up towards the thigh. Straight away, you feel the leg stronger and more grounded. And also press the leg into the foot and the foot against the leg. So you're either staying here or you're bringing your right arm, you're coming into the half lotus, and bringing your left arm behind you to grab the toes or somewhere near there, lifting your right arm in the air. Again, to take it further, you can bend the body halfway and lift up again, or come all the way down, fingers on the mat, whole hands, on the mat, perhaps coming into the crow. Looking forward. You need your knees quite high up on the arms to do that. Come out the same way, whatever you were doing. And exhale to release. Leave the arms over the head, lift the heels, stretch the body. And exhale, release the heels, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, bring the arms over the head. And exhale, fold the body forwards. Inhale, step back with your right foot and place the knee on the mat. Releasing the back foot, pressing the foot into the mat there. Inhale, bring the arms over the head and interlock the last 3 fingers. And exhale to release the hips towards the ground. Another breath here, inhale. Exhale, maybe grabbing the foot behind you if that feels right this morning. And release. Place the fingers in line with the front toes and pull the hips back. Straighten or lengthen your front leg. Relax the shoulders. Have a sense of drawing the hips back. Pull the hips back. And release. So tuck the back toes under, straightening the back leg. Just come onto the fingertips of the right hand or press the whole hand into the mat. Inhale and twist and open to the left. And release. Inhale, bring the arms over the head. So anytime you need to, you can just drop the back knee to the mat. Exhale to the hand, heart center, the prayer. Inhale here. And as you exhale, we're twisting to the left and bringing our right elbow outside the left thigh, lifting the elbows, one on top, so they're kind of stacked on top of the other. And turn the prayer, the fingertips towards your face. Press down into your right arm to lift the body, twist it a little bit more, and maybe looking at the tip of your left elbow here. And release. Then adjust the back foot, so the whole of the back foot's on the floor to kind of 2 o'clock position. Front leg is bent, knee over ankle. Inhale to come into warrior 1, hips facing the front. Inhale to straighten the front leg. Take the arms wide, body facing the side now. Shuffle the back foot back, outer edge of the foot parallel with the short edge of the mat. Exhale, bending the front leg again into warrior 2. The hips opening this time. Pushing that knee to face the front. Rolling the right thigh towards the right as well. Pressing firmly into both feet. Inhale to come into reverse warrior. Right hand on the back leg, lifting that left arm, and exhale, sink the hips a little bit more. So perhaps from here, you can reach up the back with your right arm to the space between your shoulder blades, and then reach down the back to catch it with the left hand. And inhale to release. Exhale, sink the hips here. And then place the left arm on the thigh, right arm level with that back leg, pressing down into that back heel, side angle pose. So you can reach to the floor here if you like, but keep the body rounded, facing the front, rolling upwards rather than down towards the mat. And if you want, you can come into the bound variation. Different options here. And then we're going to release. Hands either side of the foot, step back into a plank. Hold the plank, breathing deeply. Ujjayi breath. On the next exhalation, drop the hips to the mat, elbows under the shoulders, and open into Sphinx pose. Wrists are in line with the elbows, fingers spread, pushing out through, so lifting up through the belly and opening through the front of the body. If your back's okay, you can lift the elbows off the floor, but keep them bent, dropping downwards. And even walk the hands back towards you. Come out whenever you need to, just resting with one hand on top of the other, forehead resting on top of your hands. Or try the King Cobra if you like. Take the knees nice and wide as your mat. And this time your hips do come off the floor. Bringing the feet towards the head. And release. So bring the hands under the shoulders here. Tuck the toes under. Perhaps coming onto all fours as you inhale, or perhaps keeping the body in a straight line into a push-up and then exhaling into downward dog. Stretching here. And then bring the knees onto the mat. Sit back on your heels and take a few deep breaths in the child's pose. Breathe the hips towards the heels. Relax your arms. Relax your whole body here. So if you are practicing headstand, you can go into your headstand practice here. So I can demonstrate. We can all have a go at the basics, the first point of a headstand. Actually, that might be quite a nice thing to do. So let's grab hold of your elbows first of all, and place them on the mat, just to make sure they're shoulder width apart. And interlock the fingers, and just let the hands relax here. They're very soft here. And place the crown of the head on the mat in front of the hands. So the hands are just gently behind the head. They're not really doing much, but they're just there. And press down into the forearms. Push your shoulders up towards the ceiling. So you're really feeling the arms working. So you can even press firmly into the arms to lift the head off the floor. Yeah, that's the kind of feeling you want to have. The chin is tucked into the collarbone. So that's the position of the head. If you're feeling really strong, you can just kind of stay here, have a go of this. And then if you want to take it further, feeling strong today, you can try lifting the knees off the floor, but still make sure that you've got the arms working there. And you can walk the feet closer and closer to the head. Again, just reminding yourself to support yourself with your arms. So when you're ready, you'll tuck your legs in one at a time and come into this position and take the legs in the air only when you're ready. So practice your headstand if you want. Otherwise, if you want to do a little bit more on upper body strength to work towards the headstand, keep the elbows in that position, interlock the fingers, walk the knees back, and you're going to inhale and exhale. doing this. We've done this a few times, and it's really good to work towards that strength in the arms. And stronger variation, of course, you're lifting the knees off the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Or dolphin, really. Dolphin pose. So 5 more breaths in whatever you're doing. Whether it's a headstand, whether it's just that first stage of the headstand that we did, or the dolphin flow. Another 3 breaths, and then we'll all come into the child's pose. Feel the core working. And use the breath. Then release the knees. And if you've done the headstand, you always spend just as much time in the child's pose or relaxing on your back after a headstand. Let your body settle. Let your mind settle. And then we'll roll ourselves back up. We're going to come with our legs in front. So cross at the ankles. You can swing the legs around if you like. Place the hands either side and squeeze the knees. Try sliding the legs through. And shuffle down your mat. Lift the arms, inhale, and exhale to roll the back onto the mat. And from here, place the feet on the floor, knees pointing up. Inhale, let the arms float over the head, hips rise. Exhale, lowering the body, tailbone coming down last, and the arms floating down by the side of the body. Continue. Make sure those knees are pointing up, not flopping out. Pushing them forwards, in fact, to lengthen the spine as you rise. And exhale. So you're going to carry on doing this if you're not doing shoulder stand. If you're doing shoulder stand, you can come into the shoulder stand by lying on your back, arms by the side of the body, lifting the legs in the air, pressing into the hands, rolling the feet over the head, supporting the back straight away, and working the elbows closer together, hands coming down the back, lifting the legs higher and higher. Or if you're more advanced, feel free to go into your shoulder stand from the bridge, the supported bridge pose, where we were just doing those hip lifts. So I can demonstrate that if you've not tried that before. So feet are on the floor, and lifting your hips, coming onto the toes, getting the hands onto the lower back, maybe the heel of the hand by the spine, fingers and thumbs by the side of the body, and then kicking up with one leg, rolling the hips to the face, towards the face, and hands on the back. But if you've come up with one leg, you'll need to come out with the same leg and then lift up with the other leg. So try both sides. And exhale, the feet over the head. If the feet are on the floor, take the hands off the back, perhaps interlock the fingers, and press the arms into the mat behind your back. Lift the hips. Change the interlocking of the fingers if they're interlocked. And then we're going to separate the arms, press into the hands, and slowly lower the back to the floor. Once the hips are on the floor, keep the legs straight and slowly lower them to the mat. Press into the arms to lift the body into fish. Arms either side of the body today. Pushing forwards through the front of the body, gently touching the back of the head to the mat. And release. Plug the knees into the chest and lift the head to the knees. So we're going to cross at the ankles, roll the body forwards into sitting, place the hands on the mat in front, and then walk or jump the feet back into downward dog. Still got to do our left side here. We're going to inhale and lift our right leg in the air. Exhale to bring the foot in between the hands and bring that left knee on the mat. Relax that back foot. Inhale to open into crescent moon. And exhale to drop the hips. Stay here for another 3 breaths, or lift the back foot and try to grab it in one hand, or maybe both hands. And release. Fingers or whole hand by the side of the foot. Inhale. Let's lift that back knee off the floor and open to the right. Exhale to release. Open to the left. And release. Inhale to bring both arms over the head. Exhale to the heart center. Inhale here. And exhale, twisting to the right. Bring the elbow outside the thigh, lifting that right elbow. Turn the fingers towards the face, or dropping the back knee if you need to. And release. Just drop the back knee to the mat. Fingers in line with the toes and pull the hips back, lifting the toes off the floor to stretch that front leg. And release. Place the whole of the back foot on the mat, 10 o'clock position. Inhale into warrior one. Inhale to straighten the front leg, turn the body to the side, shuffle the foot further back, and exhale into warrior two. Front knee pointing forwards. Make sure the body is upright and not leaning forwards. Inhale into reverse warrior. Exhale to sink the hips more. And perhaps reaching up the back with the left hand and reaching down with the right. Grab them together. And inhale back to warrior two. Place the right arm on the thigh. Bring the left arm in line with the side of the body into the back heel. Find that line from the tip of the middle finger. Rolling the chest up. Looking under your armpit there. Reaching to the floor with the right hand if that feels right. And maybe coming into the bind. And release. Hands either side of the foot. Step back into downward dog. And then place the knees on the mat. Come back into the child's pose. And slowly uncurl to come up. Sitting on your mat, bring the soles of the feet together so that take the feet away from the body now and just rest the hands on the lower legs. Inhale as we lift through the heart, roll the shoulders back and look up, pushing the chest forwards. And exhale to round the body, bring the chin to the collarbone. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just allow the body to just flop forwards. And slowly uncurl. We're going to bring ourselves onto our mats for final relaxation. From here, just place the forearms on the mat. Get the legs wide. Roll the feet away from each other. Just check the nose is in line with the navel. Lower your body onto the mat. Arms away from the body. Back of the neck long. And as soon as you arrive on your mat, just feel yourself surrendering to your mat or the ground, the carpet, wherever you're on. Feel your body being absorbed the moment it makes contact. Just like as water poured onto soil, it starts to sink and soak in. Bring that same kind of awareness to your body. Keeping your body really still. Try not to move at all now. Just bring your awareness down to your toes. And relax each toe, relax your foot around your ankle, top of the foot. Take each breath. So just release your Ujjayi breath. Don't need to use that anymore. Just let the breath do what it wants. Relax around your lower legs, around your kneecaps, your knees, backs of the knees. Take each breath into the lower part of your body, the legs, the hips, both legs, both feet. Start feeling the heaviness in each leg. Bring awareness to your whole back. And the front of your body. Feel it sinking into the back of the body. And bring awareness now to your arms, the tops of the arms, upper arms, your elbows, forearms, wrists, fingers and thumbs. Into your shoulders, your neck, and your face. Relaxing all your muscles, your jaw, smoothing out your forehead. The whole body is feeling relaxed. Just be aware of your breath now. Just watch it come and go. And you can continue to stay here. Turn me off and relax for as long as you like. There's no rush to get anywhere or do anything. Just stay here. Enjoy this relaxation, being present with your breath. And when you're ready to come out, just start moving your fingers, waving them, wave your toes. Gently turn your head from side to side. Bring your knees to your chest, give yourself a hug. Maybe lift the head towards the knees. And then roll over onto your side. Take a pillow under your face. And take another deep breath here. Completely letting go on the exhalation. And then press into your hand, push yourself up. Coming back into a sitting position, crossing your legs the opposite way to how you did at the start, and resting the backs of the hands on your legs. Take a moment here. And let's bring the palms together, rub them together until there's warmth in the palms. And then place them over your eyes. Keep your eyes closed and feel the warmth against the eyes, the eyelids. Keep the eyes closed as you bring the fingertips to the top of the forehead, down the center line of the head, massaging. Use the heel of the hand as well. Give yourself a nice head massage. Down the back of the neck. And the shoulders. And then bring the hands back on top of your eyes. And open your eyes, look into the darkness. Spread the fingers, let in the light. And then bring the hands in front of your heart. Namaste.